build a house. Mm-hmm. And during that time, I did it all. I made these plans. And it was just the brashes sort of overweening thing that a woman could do is to say, I can be the architect, I don't need an architect. But considering the time and the effort and the thought that went into it, it is a piece of architecture, just the same. And if it's so convenient, you just wouldn't believe. Here were the two studios on this end.
And so can you just explain, from this view of the plan, where the hill is on? Is the back of the house?
Yeah, now
towards us?
This is the back of the house.
Okay, at the top of it.
Where you came in from up the hill here. Mm-hmm. You drove around. This is the drive coming in here. Okay. And down there, you can see was the garage. And you put it in the garage, and that was under here. Maybe if I could get this. This is the garage under here. What you see here is the kitchen and the screen porch. But anyhow, this you came in here so that you could put the car in the garage and go into the house from the garage just like people do in the USA, which they weren't doing much around there at that time. And then you came in, but if you didn't want to go into the garage, you get out before you got into the garage, and here was the entrance. I think this is too far away. Let's get through where we can really talk about it. Good. Okay, you came in here. Here is the entrance. Okay. A big, big hall. Everything is big in this house, believe me. Everything is big. Everything is marble floor. And the walls, I swear, were this thick. There was stone here, an air space here, and then an interior. And the way people have been doing things, as they call them, the journeymen, they call them. Mm-hmm. In other words, these skills are passed on from father to son over long, long generations. And also, everybody who does, like the charpentier, that's the man who makes the roof, they each craft, they go around France for a couple of years, and they go and stay in various parts and learn how they do it there. So when they get back, they know everything there is to know about that particular craft. Anyway, where was I?
We were talking about the entrance and the...
All right, yes. We came in here, and here's a big, big hall. Here's the living room. Mm-hmm. Here is the library with a darling upper floor because it was a high ceiling.
So you had actually stairs going up
to a little balcony. Okay. We had more books up here. Okay. And these stairs, just as an example of what you can do if you have a little imagination, is they were for utility, like the storage places, and those shelves all in metal, that's right. Everything was made out of that, and it turned out to be very pretty, painted green. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And then underneath, of course, is more stuff. And this, of course, is the big terrace, and these are the columns.
Okay, so this, from the library, you could look out over the
That's
house.
right. Okay. But you didn't see it much from there, but you'd have to go out here. Or from the living room, you could see it very well. Because the living room had windows down to the ground. It was all windows. Well, these were just regular windows. And from here, you went into Max's den, where the table was always piled full of unanswered mail. Okay. And then here is the bedroom. Okay. And this was a big fireplace. It was an immense bedroom. And here is his bathroom, which this is the thing I was most proud of. It had two bathtubs. Wonderful. And in between Now, don't I have any photos of that bathroom here? What's another one? I got flipped around. Here are the two tubs, and these are all Moorish tiles. I had a correspondence this thick with the people in Valencia, Spain, from which I bought the tiles. And you see, everything is Moorish tile except this. And this was made by not a local menuisier, but Paris one, who was a really master at it. And you don't see it very well here, but this was my sculpture of a dog, my dog, over this.
I thought I recognized that face.
Right? My dog here, he has two bodies.
Yes, he does.
He's a girl on one side and a boy on the other.